Here is a interesting scripture here in 2 Corinthians, the 2nd chapter. Now in 1 Corinthians 5, there was people who were committing fornication, and the Apostle Paul was begging the church to stop going towards sin and go towards righteousness. And in 2 Corinthians, this problem was brought up in chapter 2, and it says in verse 7, he says that, so that the contrariwise ye ought rather to forgive him. This is the man that committed fornication in 1 Corinthians, the 5th chapter. Forgive him and comfort him, lest perhaps such a one should be swallowed up with overmuch sorrow. Wherefore I beseech you that you would confirm your love towards him. Not just saying, yes, I forgive you, but practice it. Do it in action by forgetting. So it's not so much one says, I forgive you, but you should demonstrate your forgiveness by forgetting the sin. And this was a sin of fornication, a sin of a man falling into temptation, and he asked the church for forgiveness, and the Apostle Paul says to forgive him. And this is a sexual sin. Now, these days, for some reason, sexual sins, when it comes to the church of God, are unforgivable. Yet here we see an example in 2 Corinthians, the 2nd chapter, of the Apostle Paul saying to forgive this person and to forget his sin, because he was asking for forgiveness, and we ought to forgive the way God forgives us.